Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to JCTV Zimbabwe, channel of choice for all your political analysis and your social analysis, sports talk, health talk, everything. We bring it here with no fear, no favor, unbiased, and with no prejudice. So today we are going to be having a young YouTuber who's going to be joining us so that she can share her story about how she became a YouTuber and what is it that probably she wants to pop some questions to me. Never know, but she's going to be joining us here. Miss Bliss Bush. Okay, yeah, there she is. She's coming right now. So gonna be hello, Miss Bliss Mushi. I'm gonna be adding her right now. Uh, how are you? How are you? Can you hear me? Bliss Mushi, how are you? We're still struggling to get signal from here. But anyway, we are going to continue talking until we get on a better line. If you can hear me, Bliss, please, your signal is kind of like blurred. How are you, Lady Scaraby? Lady Scaraby, what's up? What's up? What's up, my sister? My sister, my crush. How are you? Should you say? Lady Scaraby, I don't go to should you say Kundai? Should you say? Yeah, today we are talking about this issue about my bloggers being attacked. So I'm going to have to remove the Bliss for a moment because stream is just led. But anyway, thank you so much, Sekundai. Welcome. Yeah, the issue that we are talking about today is the issue of bloggers being attacked by celebrities, whatever you call them. And what I came across, probably Kundai Chitima is one of those people. We as bloggers, we talk about my issues are critical, and I want us to tell about what is really happening. You look at Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, we have been deprived of media coverage in the sense that nyaya inoitika kuzimbabwe ndeyekuti takagara for a long time tine ZBC TV1 then tikazoita Joy TV tikazobhanwa futi tikasara tine ZTV1 tikagara tikadhonza takangodaro, you know. So we stayed for quite some time that we didn't have that liberty we could switch to the other channel. That's why vakaona maDSTV akabva awanda zvimawistake nechichichi zvimafree to air because zvanga zvazara muzimbabwe vanada kuona vana maafrican movie and all of that. We're just giving a brief background. So I'm just saying that we had all that. Then zvazodaro manje we fast forward to now, takabva taitova na Facebook napo kuti interact, talk about stuff, WhatsApp, and then YouTube, Facebook, ichitoma live and all of that. So now, this generation of Facebook and YouTube and bloggers, it's a generation that has been blessed because it's a blessing in disguise especially for my artists that are growing up, whether you're an artist, whether celebrity, you want your content to be pushed out. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Kunde, for what you're saying. Guys, unmute mic. Please, please, I need you back. Please get in touch with me even on WhatsApp. I'll respond to you as we continue with this subject. Then what then later happened is vanhu vakatanga kuva their channels, and YouTube was there way back in 2006, but because of internet connectivity Africa later, after the later stage, but all the people that are in the diaspora have access to YouTube. All right, there you go. I'm trying to get hold of okay. Yes, I was seeing you, Mushi. Yes, I was seeing you. Please try again. I'm just trying to get Mushi to get in touch with me. Uh, we really want her to be part of this conversation as we continue. So yeah, there you go. All right, here we go. The vision is still blurred. We don't know what is the reason, but can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, no, it's fine. As long as we can have audio, then it's fine. It's fine. So
You
what's
can't
up?
even
We can't even see you, but anyway,
really.
it's still fine.
Oh,
We
how bad is it?
no, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But what is important is people get to know you. Anzi Nakundai, unmute your mic, but it's already unmuted. I can hear you, but anyway, it's fine. So how is Dubai?
Dubai is very good here. It's beautiful in this country. It's very good. How
Yeah,
is it
I
there?
everything is okay here. This side, we are really enjoying ourselves. Tam level too much.
Wow.
Mm.
Kunokuya, everything is still, yeah, people are now moving around. The lockdown is loosened. It's like people are now moving, going to the malls, but we are still wearing masks and sanitizing everything.
All right, it's the same thing here. But level two came with alcohol, and some other places are now able to trade. You know, to move around. But anyway, let's get into the conversation of today. Who is Bliss, and probably can you give us a brief background of who you are and what made you to come on YouTube? Maybe because we want to know who is this person.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay, sadly, my network, I think my network is bad, but Bliss Wishes is actually a girl from Zimbabwe. I was born and raised in Zimbabwe, and I'm a girl aged 24. And
mm.
I grew up in Mashingo area, Kubikita, if you know that place. So
Bikita.
I was, yeah.
I've got a funny story about Bikita. Go ahead, Mchazokuita.
I know, but so ndiri kubhikita ikoko kandaingofarira zvekuimba and taking videos. So that's how I was, since ndichiri mudiki, I only wanted to become someone like inspire some other generations and being famous one day. So that's why I started my YouTube channel. So my real name is Blessing Mushaya.
All right. All right.
and and I did my school at Silveira High School and finished all my A levels there, and then I went to use it, and then I finished
Mm,
my studying my degree there at University of Zimbabwe.
mm.
And then later on, I realized that we can't even get any job. So that's how I started looking for some jobs in other countries like UAE here, you know.
All right.
So luckily I then got a job, and then I came here and started
Mm.
working in UAE. So as I
Wow.
was working, but back in Zimbabwe, I had my songs I have recorded, but I didn't manage to become popular. They're just those songs. So here I
Okay.
said, what if I try to do like something like YouTube?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
So,
how I started.
so, so basically, uh, tell us on the singing side. Were you singing in church, or you are someone who was singing mainly for fun, maybe parties, or how was your singing? Like, how did
I
were you involved in a choir or something?
like in Nichikura, of course, yeah, I was singing in like church choir, but then
Mm,
as I grow up, like when I was in Harare. That's when we started that ghetto life. I was just singing for fun, not gospel music. It's like some of the songs are like remembering my family, my loved ones who have passed on, and some of the songs are just like money hustling songs. So that's all about my songs. It's not
Okay.
gospel actually,
Okay.
but some of them are inspiration songs. I'll put them on my website.
All right. Okay. So people that are watching right now, there
Yeah,
she is. I put up a picture. I think you could see her. So in the duration of this whole interview, I'm going to just superimpose her picture so that you can see her.
yeah.
Um, uh, but
I
anyway, you wanted to say something before I
yeah,
bring in the next
yeah.
question.
I'm sorry, my network is bad. So I was saying here I'm only starting. I started in July actually. I started my
Mhm.
YouTube mid-July, so I haven't been successful, but I have uploaded 10 videos actually for the
Oh,
meantime.
do you know that I waited for how many? I think Kunda Chitima is here. He can attest to that. I did, for me kuti ndizosvika pa where you are, you have 300 plus subscribers. I think it took me over 3 months.
Ah, Mawan, it's a long
Yeah,
journey. It's a
yeah.
long
So it
journey.
was yeah. So what I can tell you is that you're in the right direction, and we've seen guys who are in our group. Vana Lady Scaraby, Vana Uncle Saint,
Yeah,
even Vana Admiral Rush Barrow, Ellen Mubanda, and all these guys that are on our chat, on our group, they've grown exponentially, you know, especially this year. But last year, I can tell you, it was tough. Like it was really like people were still getting to know around my YouTubers and all that because we're still very few.
yeah. I'm very, very grateful for all those supporters. People like Lady Skara, Sally, and people like you. You have been so helpful, and your boy, Uncle Saint, the likes of those people have been so supportive and they've been so helpful. And I really want to say thank you for all that support, you guys, because I've come to realize that without you, I can never grow or I can never do something that is tangible on YouTube because you are the ones who are pushing all my videos and encouraging me to do better.
Yeah. So tell us right now, the topic that we brought in today is the topic about what's up, Julie, my sister? How are you, Julie? Julie, what you from UK? Kundai's team are saying that yes, Baba, it was difficult. It took me over a year to get to 500 subs. That's how difficult it was. It was like, I think when we got to 100 subs, we would celebrate. I remember ndichiponera Kundai tapinda mwaya.
Yeah, it's a very great thing, to get to that point. But as for me, yeah, I'm very happy,
Mm,
especially
mm,
with you guys in my journey. You are so supportive.
mm. Anyway, so the goal of I think we know the struggles that it is like for you to even think of content to release by YouTube. It's really tough to when you're talking about okay, how do I do it? And also the other thing is how do you edit your stuff? Do you have the right equipment? Do you have the confidence to stand in front of the camera? All of that things, all of that it plays a part. Publicity. Yeah.
To be honest, I don't even have any equipment, like nice equipment core. But
Mm,
I started using my phone, like for the very
mm,
first time, I was
mm,
using my phone. And
mm,
then I bought a camera. I think I've done a video about the camera I bought recently. And that's
mm.
the only equipment I have. And my goal is to maybe one day to succeed, to have like more subscribers and to reach out to the world so that many people will know about me. And so for now, I'm still starting. I don't have any good stuff. I don't have any good equipments, and I have bought a like a microphone, yeah, and then I lost
Mm,
it when I went somewhere vlogging. I don't know how I lost it.
mm.
So it's
Okay.
some of the things I'm looking forward to develop. Maybe with time, I will have to buy some equipments, especially the ring lights, the kind of those things.
All right. So tell us about your channel. Like, what is that we can find on your channel that you can say that it's your niche or something that excites you, or that makes you like that enthuses you when you are bringing content on YouTube? What
Oh, okay.
motivates you?
Okay, thank you so much. So my channel is actually about vlogging. For now, I've
Mm,
been doing vlogging, showing people around Dubai, the places I go to, like if I'm going somewhere like shopping,
mm.
or just showing people how I came to this country and telling my story. So it's all about vlogging around this
Okay.
country. Especially I'm new in this country also, so I just wanted to show more and to keep on vlogging. And I think that's the main thing I want to do on this channel, and that's all about my channel for now. I haven't focused on anything different, but it's all about my life in vlogging, what goes around in this country.
All right. Moving forward, I think the topic. Let's go to the topic that I we highlighted, which is kind of like
Yeah,
the issue that I brought in today.
yeah,
My bloggers in Zimbabwe, they are constantly under attack from
yes,
celebrities, because
that's true.
uh, and most of them, I mean, they are not getting that much of money like other bloggers. If we look here like in Africa, we look at the likes of Wodemaya, the likes of Annika Nsime, the likes of other bloggers that are in Nigeria, Kenya, and Uganda, and all other places. There are people
Yeah,
that are the bigger population to look out to, and they are earning quite a sizable amount of money. But if you look at Zimbabwe, like even bloggers that are blogging about Zimbabwe, there are still a few, but yet they are constantly going through attack. What is your take on that one? Do we need to school our celebrities on this? Because uh, my brother Kundai, it's not so long, was in Hot Soup. Uh, Recently, was it Kupa Idea, was also in Hot Soup. Um, I can't remember the other one, but what I know is I remember the other time someone, celebrity, was saying that I want to my bloggers beware. What is your take on that one?
yeah. My take is that we really need to school our Zimbabwean celebrities, because as for now, in other countries, in other different countries,
Mm,
celebrities, they don't feel, especially in South Africa. Let's say if you want to use their music or their videos to do your YouTube video, they won't
mm,
strike you with copyrights. They won't even complain, or you won't get in trouble with using their information. But in
yeah.
Zimbabwe, it's something that is very difficult. If you want to start or if you want to try it, you think first the consequences of using their music or their information,
Mm,
especially music, let's say. So I think we
mm,
need to school our YouTubers, our sim celebs. I mean, sim celebs. We need to school them, or we need to tell them how important is it, because it will be making them famous also on their other side if we use their information or if we use their music. Let's say I use some let's say a big celebrity like Jabres and Ashandisa song yake, he's
Mm,
gonna trend also on YouTube, and many people will get to know about him, even though vamwe vanga vasingatomuzivi, they will get to know more about him, and
mm.
this make them famous. So I think they should know the importance of using their music or their videos, or they should, if you know those reaction videos, some people will not
Yes.
react you. Yeah, so it's something that we can't do as Zimbabweans, to react with a video of some celebrities. It's something that we are afraid to do. So I think we have to school them and ask them nicely, or maybe we can tell them how important it is. I don't know what you think.
Yeah. Then, I mean, you are saying something that is really important, that they, when a celebrity, when you talk about a celebrity, whether it's negative or it's positive,
Yeah,
um, when somebody criticizes you, you take the criticism and learn from it, and you don't take the criticism and thwart it and say, no, I don't want to listen to that, because you're not going to grow. So as you are saying, that this is something that they should use to make sure that, because when I take someone like a bigger celebrity in Zimbabwe, be
yeah,
it Nelson Chamisa, or be it maybe Jasig now, or Baba Harare, or someone,
yeah,
if I
yeah.
talk about them, it means that someone else is going to notice who they are. Your boy Beats is saying that they are not celebrities if they don't know how to capitalize on opportunities. The Voice TV saying interesting topic. Thank you so much. So, like, then the other thing is that I wanted you to maybe to assist me here.
Yeah.
In your maybe you have seen other bloggers. Who are your other bloggers outside Zimbabwe, the spectrum of Zimbabwe? Who are your other bloggers that inspired you, probably are US or Nana, whatever country that they are, that have inspired you to date, that you always probably look up to, or whenever they put out their content, you are the first to go out and watch that content.
Oh, okay. Firstly, there are so many, actually, there are so many. But
Mm,
the one, the one who truly inspired me is I don't know if you know that, but some Zimbabwean YouTubers, one of them is called Uncle Saint and Your Boy. Those people,
mm.
like, they are not in Zimbabwe, but they are Zimbabweans, and they are
All
some
right.
of the people.
Uncle Saint,
Yeah,
Uncle Saint. Now your boy. Yeah.
yeah. I started to realize that if they are doing it, then I think
Mm,
I can do it also. So,
mm,
and there is another lady, like, Lady Sally. She has been so very inspiring to me. And
mm.
even, the likes of also my Titi, even though she is someone who is not in the diaspora, she's someone wokuti unogona kidzo vana maititi nana Madam Boss. I think I wanted to do like funny things like what they do, but actually I can't. It's not in me. So I started liking how they are. Even Pokelo, she is someone who is doing the nice things. She is making it in life. So I wanted to take that opportunity also. Maybe one day I will reach up like to the level they are right now. So those people are just my inspiration. And to you also, when I get to know more about you and how you get to grow your channel, I
Mm,
started
mm.
like know that maybe one day I will grow. I will also be successful. So people like you are my inspiration. You're my
Wow, wow.
inspiration.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Much, much appreciated. For me, it's an honor, and uh, it
I
also goes out to some of the YouTubers that I know, Kundai's team, likes of Zigo TV,
Yeah.
The likes of the
The
Boy
lake of
Beats,
Zikoti.
the likes of Uncle Saint. You know, Uncle Saint is like in the likes of Zeki in China. A lot of like even Shema TV. I watch a lot. Um, I mean, this generation of young people that are really doing good things for Zimbabwe. Like we are putting Zimbabwe on the map. Um,
Yeah.
as I was saying at
And
the beginning of this video, that we didn't have, we only had one channel in Zimbabwe, like one TV channel. Yet, if you look here in South Africa, like if I were to count here in South Africa, like here in Gauteng, just Gauteng province alone, if I look at Gauteng
yeah,
province, if I look at TV channels that are here, there is Soweto TV, there is Tshwane TV, there is How TV, there is SABC 1, SABC 2, SABC 3, there is Mzansi
a
Makers,
lot, a lot
there
actually.
huh? I mean, there are more than 20 TV channels. Then you look at radio stations. I look at there is Kaya FM, there is 947, there is 702, there is Metro FM, there is Radio 2000, a lot of radio
Wow.
stations that are here. So when you
Yeah,
are in your farm, you have like a multiple, like you have like you have got so much multiple choice, but we didn't have that in Zimbabwe. Now the rise of YouTubers, for me, it's like an opportunity for young people, or for even for our artists, for everyone to be able to be recognized, or to be able to have much bigger spectrum of like what
yeah.
happened to Jam Master. Did you see what happened to Jam Master recently?
I know what happened.
Jam Master's song was reviewed in the US. Are you kidding me? By a
Really?
US YouTuber, yeah. But it was because of bloggers like us who
Yeah,
kept on spreading the word to some guys who do video reviews. And this guy, that video, of course, it doesn't have much views, but it's something that our international, I mean, our artists are getting, even though because music's in universal language, people get to know
yeah.
who he is through YouTube. What's up, my
Yeah,
sons? That's the spirit. You can do it, girl. That's encouragement from Julie Wacho. Manje vamwe the phone the phone the sing the phone the sing the money themselves also take Wiki D and Japreza that they know what's best for the artist. That's from your board. And I think other thing is this celebrity proper management. That
yeah.
is from your boy Beats, your boy Beats. And hello, your boy Beats, my dimples is here. Oh, we've lost Blush, we've lost our sister here. But anyway, we're talking about this issue of my bloggers. And I was equally angry when I saw what happened to when Sekalas was saying that he was giving warning to my bloggers.
Have you
You guys, okay, I'd lost you for a second, but you are back.
have you have
So,
you also hello?
okay, you are saying something? Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
I was saying, have you also noticed that in Zimbabwe there are very few YouTubers? So
Mm,
as for now, people were trying to grow like as Zimbabweans. It's a new thing that many Zimbabweans are now trying to get into the YouTube industry so that
mm,
we can grow also. In like starting from 2018 or years back, I think it was rare for Zimbabweans to be more concentrated on YouTube, starting your
mm,
own YouTube channel. But now people are taking that opportunity to make our country also being recognized, even our celebrities to be recognized also. But some of the celebrities are putting this down by striking their copyrights on us, and this will affect the YouTube channel and everything, and you get to know that you will lose everything. Maybe on that video you will lose a lot of money and a
mm.
lot actually.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is
So,
another effect.
yeah, yeah. So tell me, as you are in Dubai, what kind of feedback have you gotten from other bloggers? Because they are, I mean, bloggers or even your viewers, the audience, because there are a lot of issues that we hear about Dubai. Tell us more about that, maybe with people that you've interacted with. Uh, we hear a lot of stories. Maybe and this is if I'm allowed to say those issues for you. There are some jobs that we can't even talk about. Is this something that is really happening, or is just a speculation or a hoax?
It's like, Dubai, it's a lot of things happen here. A lot. Actually, as for me, I'm actually like uh lost in I'm like limited in some of the experience in this country because I've been occupied with work, and so I can't really go out to see more. But from what I've seen right now, a lot is happening. Like starting let me start with the way uh the conditions in the country. It's like there are so many strict conditions in the country. It's different from our country. It's totally different from what we know. So like the likes of drinking beer, you have to have the license. There are so many rules in the country, but actually also the issue of works. If you want to get a job, it's actually something that you have to be patient enough so that you get a job. So when you're coming here trying to get a job, you have to be more patient because it takes about 2 months, or if you're lucky enough 1 month. It depends with how experienced you are in the job. And also in terms of living conditions, things are not as uh, easy as they some people will just say Dubai. Yeah, Dubai is very beautiful, and a very beautiful house is also. But sometimes the accommodation might be very expensive, so you need to be really working hard to get money so that you survive, especially to find accommodation. But in terms of food, also it's cheap,
Oh,
and
okay.
yeah, but very low crimes here. It's very safe. Everything is safe here. You can even go out leaving the door open. No crimes. It's very safe. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's
So
more.
okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Zechi.
Pane
What?
nyaya pane nyaya dzinobuda dzandonzwa dzichitaurwa nevanhu. Maybe school me on the issue you spoke about nyaya yeaccommodation.
Yeah,
Kuti I hear kuti there's a lot of accommodation sharing, or
yeah, yeah,
some
yeah,
people they live in they can live maybe 10 people in one house, or 20 people.
yeah.
Chokwadi here kuti
It's
ndozvinoitika, vanhu vari kuva are they vari so clustered in such a way kuti they don't even take pictures of their own house. Zvinofamba sei? Tingotisanangurira ipapo kuti zvinofamba sei. Maybe mugona kutaura neshort kuti zvinofamba sei.
it's okay. It's something that I wanted to do a video on, but some people would not want to be reviewed kuti ndo zvavanogara vakaita in this country. So I think inyaya yekuti accommodation is very expensive here. So you find it so cheap kuti ugare in a bed space area where you could share like a big room kana kuti imba one, so but with different beds like bunk beds. It's a situation yekuti you have to know that it's totally different. Zvasiyana nezvekuzimbabwe zvekuti unoroja one room yako ende unogara zvakanaka in your one room and uchibhadhara mari ye1 room inoendeka. Manje kunoku 1 room it's too expensive, far more expensive. I can say 1 room inenge iri kusvika na $500. Saka unozoona
Yo,
kuti it's better kuti ndishare. Oh, 1 room inogona kana kuita so like yeah, it's $250. It depends. No, 1 room it's actually $500, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So you think kuti kondika share ni vanhu. So that's why many people are like vanonyatsozvipira kuti zvirinani ndiende kundoshare ikoko, but inini hangu it's Yeah, it's sad but zvinhu zvekuti unotongoona kuti hapana yekutamba, especially nyaya yekuti mabasa acho anenge achinetsa kuwana. So according to your budget you have to go to that bed space up until you grow, up until you get money to 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 rent like imba inoenderana nemari yako, cause paaccommodation handidi kunyepa, it's very difficult to, it's very expensive. Vanhu vanogara like 10 or 8 and then mabeds anenge akavharwa, or it depends nekuti mabeds acho anenge akadesignwa sei. Mamwe anovharwa mamwe haavharwi, mamwe anenge akatoita bhobho zvekuti you would be comfortable in that sitting and staying there.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay, let me to nyaya yebasa. Because umwe munhu anogona kunge ari kutonzwa kuti maybe I need to go to Dubai ndinoshanda, and what is your word of advice zvamungamuudze kuti pitfalls that they are zvaanosangana nazvo, because
Yeah.
I'll give you for example kuti inini the time when I came here to South Africa somewhere around 2007 2008, there were so many myths dzanga dziriko dzekuti vanhu vaita South Africa unosvika utoita mari wasvika kunoko, like I can tell you I slept in the street here in South Africa because there was no way like tese takasvika kuno uchidzimirwa mafoni nemafriends. So
Yeah.
it was an experience that whenever I would meet people pandaisangana nevanhu kumusha ndakuzokara kumusha, I'll tell them, guys, ina handiri kunyeperai, kwauya ukwako indodha yazibonenda zvinhu zvakaoma and things are like this. The hip experience that you can share, that you can, a word of advice that you can give to munhu ari kuda kubva kuZimbabwe, vanofana tanga awana basa kuDubai first here kana kuti what is your encouragement, which is the safer way or something chekuti munhu asvika achizotambudzika?
Yeah, some people say truth hurts or chokwadi chinorwadza, but inini hangu ndingori munhu anoda kutaura chokwadi, ende zvinoziva zvekuti kuDubai it's not what we think, like zvinoziva zvekuti pafei vanhu ngavangoudzana chokwadi. It's like zvirinani kubva kuwawana basa, but if you're patient enough and if you have budgeted like enough money to come here and survive, it may take time. It depends with your luck. I cannot say you musawe, but you come and according to your luck unogona kuriwana nekukasika, but some may take 3 months. Yeah, 3 months without getting a job, and it will lead some people to go back to the country. And some people will come with that visit visa. So the visit visa is about 3 months. So some people will take that chance to use that 3 months for free, which tagaji basa. And then you end up seeing that 3 months dzinosvika pakupera without getting a job. Yeah, it's like some other people will get, but I don't know why. Maybe it's because we are blacks or what. But you can see maybe my countries like sana India, Pakistan, they will be getting jobs. But as blacks, it's in this country, it's something that you work for. You don't. It's like not like working here. It's like something you have to try by all means. Uningo to apply, like trying to get. You don't even have to relax. So in Equity, you have to be strong when you come to like my diaspora countries. Watu ya kudiaspora ndezvekutoshinga, and it takes time to get a job, and it's not like so easy. So it's something once you get a job, yeah, everything will be fine. So be patient, and yeah,
All right,
it's
okay.
like that.
So,
you can take that chance to use the 3 months visit visa to get a job, and you can get a job within that 3 months. But if you don't get a job, then you will be going back home, because sometimes you will not get that money to survive.
So
I don't know
your
if
encouragement is that kana uchitouya uyaone mari yakakwana yekuti that can
eh,
for that period of time.
exactly. kana uchitouya uya hako kana wakabata kana 500 US pamaoko zvitori nani, yekuti ukashaya basa wobva wozivawo kuti unenge une mari yako unenge uchisevhaivha kozi mabasa haawanike sekumhanya. So they want munhu anenge ane experience in the country, so iwe unenge usina experience in the country, not kuti tomboti uri mechanic like engineer or whatever. As long as usina experience yenyika iyo yavo, they will take time to recruit you. So something that, yeah.
Right.
So
Maybe
you just
as we continue with the conversation, if anyone wants to be part of the conversation today, I'm just going to post the link here so that you can be part of the conversation. But in your own words, tell us, Kuti, what is your encouragement to someone who who is in your position, who was in your position, especially panyadze YouTube, or even with your gift that you have, that is in your cocoon, that you just can't let it out. What encouragement can you give someone who cannot come out and be, maybe some of us were extroverts, but I'm just saying that boldness, I take come out. What encouragement can you give them? Who was in a position like yours?
As for me, I'm really encouraging many like young people or small YouTubers like me to keep on having faith that we are going to get there, and don't stop, don't think negatively, like be positive. Sometimes people might try to say, kuona wasvika ku 1000, you won't even reach there. So things like that will turn us down. So let's not listen to negative things. Let's be positive every time, and let's all try to create a good content. As starters, I know, tichitongotanga, it's something that we don't start very perfect. Yeah, I know, especially for my videos I've done, and I know they are not perfect, but let's try by all means to do something that people will embrace and like. So be positive and welcome to the YouTube family, because muYouTube tinosangana nemacomments akawanda, tinosangana nezvinhu zvakawanda. Saka I think I just want to encourage everyone ari kuda kutangawo YouTube channel yake kuti be strong. We face a lot of things and it's a long journey. Let's be patient. One day we'll get there.
How are you, my sister Julie? Thank you once again for joining us. Right, ndaida kubvunza something. Maybe other people might also be interested in that person.
Yeah.
If you were to be given a choice,
Yeah.
staying home, Kumusha, and staying outside the country, like Dubai, which one is your best? Which one is your best? Which one would you prefer? Diaspora or what is that? Is there something? I mean, which one is your best cup of tea? How are you, Chichi? How are you? Okay.
That's a very tricky question. That's very funny also. But according to the situation in our country right now, I would prefer to be out there looking for some greener pastures, because in this country actually taura chokwadi handina kumbonzwa kuti magetsi aenda kana kuti mvura yaenda. That's the first thing. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
Like also happiness. you know,
mm,
like
mm,
consider, are you buying food iri cheap? Like unogona kuti chero ne 50 cents yako iyoyo kana kuti ne 1 dirham kunongoti we use dirhams. Saka kana ndine ka 1 dirham kangu ndogona kuenda ndikanotenga mabhanzi ndikatoguta. Manje
mm,
kuZimbabwe ndine one cent amene ndingaiti chi 1 bond. I can't even buy anything. And
mm,
I think it's better for us to be strong in the diaspora. I know it's hard to, especially in this country. For the first time uchitanga kusvika, it will be hard. But once you get a job, you will
mm,
see things opening up. You will see that it's much more better and it's
mm,
better. Yeah. So I'm encouraging everyone. Kana vanhu vachida kuuya kuzotsvaga mabasa out here, please come and it will be fine. You get maybe 3 months yekutsvaga basa, and then after that you'll be okay. And I prefer that, as long as hanzi chikuru uchifema kusvika wazowanawo basa rakanaka, and then yeah, you know,
mm,
you know what I mean. So in this country it's like everything is perfect, stable, no stress at all. We
mm,
don't even have any stress yekuti fuel kana kuti yekuti chi. I'm just saying, like, according to my situation in my country, to the situation in my country. So I prefer to be in this country for now.
mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's a sad reality, but I mean, Nini, personally, I've been for my much of my adult life, I've been outside Zimbabwe
Yeah.
since I was 22, and now I'm almost close to 35. But
Yeah.
I was outside of Zimbabwe, and I really have to go to my country back and enjoy
Yeah.
there. But when you think about the situation, that is kind of like a turn off for you. Say, I here my gets are going here and there, but as the duration of much of the time here, it's Mageta and Gary, like right now, we are not scared of load shed. But
Yeah.
I'm just so yeah, maybe as we wrap up Bliss, what is that people should look out for on your channel as we wrap up this conversation? If you have any last words that you want to tell our viewers, I understand your channel is Bliss Mushes, right?
Yeah, that's it. So I really want to thank you. First of all, I want to thank you for bringing me out to this and to be able to speak. And I want to thank you so much. And I want to tell you guys that I'm planning to record a video showing you how people are living and surviving in this country, as you have asked me.
Mm,
Like, yeah, I've been planning to do that, going and interviewing some people from different countries. There are actually many people living in this country. Like,
mm,
so I wanted to ask them, how is the situation? How are they seeing this country? So I just
mm,
want to say, like, look out for more videos about this country, and please guys subscribe to my channel and
mm.
like, and I hope I'll improve, and I'm very thankful for you guys. Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah.
Then Pananye, Alec, I think was it last week or so? I saw a video that was trending of I think they were talking about Dubai Expo 2020.
Yeah.
Maybe give us more info on what is happening on the ground in terms of your driverless cars. I heard that there was a robot that that is like a bodyguard and all of that. What is it that you can tell us about maybe your experience that you've seen there in Dubai? Tell us, in terms of
vanhu
before
vanhu
the
vanhu
Industrial Revolution.
I hope vanhu hamuzoseki kuti marobots akazozikanwa. Kunoku kwakaoma guys, nyaya yemarobots.
Mm,
Zvasiyana nezvedu zviya zvekuti unongokrosa paunodira, zvekuti unongoti mota dzikaslowa down wotomhanya kucrossa road. Kunoku hakuna izvozvo. Kana mota dzikamira ukada kukirosa, chero mota dzakamira ukada kukirosa, pane marobhotsi anenge ane makamera anotokuona kuti wakirosa pasina kukuudza kuti munhu ngaakirose, because panenge pane marobhotsi evanhu like a robot inotoshuwa kuti it's time for people to go now, it's time for cars to go now. Saka iwewe ukaenda patime dzamira mota uchiti mota dzakamira pared, saka inini regai ndiende, unobva wadini, wasungwa, ende fine yacho yakawandisa, mari yacho it's like handizivi kuti ndingati chii, it's like 200 dirham per, it depends even. Saka mari yacho inenge yakawandisa, plus futi pama crossings pane macrossings ekuti hautombodariki parod, vanotoisa pamabridge anenge achidarika nemudenga pamusoro perod. I don't know how to explain it, but
I've seen that even in Singapore. The same
yeah.
thing, like I saw, it's like that.
Saka iwe ukazoda kuita kashortcut kako uchiti kuti ndimbotendera ndinopinda kubridge iro ndozodai kureka, unorohwa mari, hautombofaniri kukirosa pamared robot, even mota chaiyo, even munhu. Saka zvinhu zvacho zvakaoma pamarobots. And chimwe chinhu murodhi, kana ukadya chuga like madhenda aya uchidya ukasvipira murodhi uri mutauni macho, unotosungwa and unotoziva kuti hapana madhenda unodzenga uchikandira pamurodhi. So those are some of the strict things mumarodhi, and it's like ndaitombohanya kuda kukirosa, but ndakazotonzwa kuti iwe unosungwa. Even mabhazi, kunongo kune mabhazi akaita kunge mazupuka ayaya ekuzimbabwe kwedu, but kunongo haana kuzodaro as such, but kutoriwo nematape card. So mubhazi imomo ukapinda ukada kutepa kadhi rako risina mari yakakwana, and then ukaonekwa, you'll be arrested or you'll be fined, and the fine is too much. So it's like there are so many strict rules that will help people to kuti vagare munharaunda. Ndopaunoona kuti hakuna mbavha sitereki, hakuna mbavha. Handinombonzwa hangu kuti and marules ava anoita kuti munyika muve neorder, so haungokirosi pese pese, kutori nepanokirosiwa zvokuti unotofamba zidistance kungofambira kunokirosa road chete. Just imagine.
Okay.
So it's something different.
I wanted us to touch on the fourth industrial revolution there, in terms of like your driverless cars, the Uber now, how is it going there?
Like,
can you give us more info on that before we
like
close?
Okay, in terms of like my Ubers and like taxis, it's something that's like people are making money from. If you are a taxi driver, or I don't know how can I tell you this? How can I, like, I don't know how to bring this into, but in terms of that, it's something really recognized. There are so many private, what can I say, companies vanoita zvekudriver muno munyika, like taxi drivers are so many, and it's something that is bringing a lot of money also in like zvasiyana nekuzimu zvekuti hakuna. I wish we had a lot of taxis in our country. And nyaya manje mishikashika yacho inosungiwaka, saka pakaipa. Saka handizivi kuti ndingati chii, nyatsai kundiudza kuti ndonyatsokuexplaina sei nyaya iyi, but zvinhu zvekuti many people vanotoshandisa, and many people kune like driving, I don't know how. Can you explain how I can explain? Like,
okay. I'm trying to bring the issue here, the bridge that we have now, we in our like Shakata Suku Zimbabwe, probably we do
Yeah.
not have these fancy trains like the bullet trains
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all
yeah.
of that. But we are saying that you guys in Dubai, I mean the technology in terms of your airports and even your trains and
It's
everything,
so
they are
everything.
they are much more advanced. But now moving from that level of advancement into the next level, which we have not even reached ourselves, how is that transition? Is there a like looking in the market?
Yeah, I hate
What
there
is
are
the
some
balance
tech.
that you can give us?
I hate they are not like they are now trying to introduce flying cars. I don't know if you have heard that flying taxis, like
Yes, 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 yes.
more like aeroplanes, but there will be taxis, there will be cars flying, you know. So the some of the and my bullet trains are they are more like advanced and everything is very good. It's like we are far more behind technology in terms of everything, like roads, trains, mabhazi acho, everything. It's something that we can see that we are far more behind. And in this country, there's a lot of good stuff, and the facility, the way they do their things, it's more organized. Like everything, if you
Mm,
want to go to it, like I wish we had those things in our country. Like the airport is very big, and we you can choose what you want. And if you want to go to a train, unotori nemakhadhi ako, bhazi unenge une makhadhi ako zvekuti unongonobhadhara everything. It's so simple, and you don't have to struggle. Unongoenda pane mameshini aya, you can operate by yourself and buy your own card, buy your own things, and then you go and wotoenda kwauri kuenda. So things like that we don't have in our country. I wish we had, you know, especially nyaya yetransport ndo imwe nyaya inonetsa mukantri medu, but kunoku is something that is way more way more advanced, and people don't even struggle in terms of
mm,
transport.
mm. Thank you so much. We can never even exhaust some of the topics that we wanted to really talk about,
Yeah,
but I'm so grateful for the time that we had, and we hope that you are going to keep on give us more content and insight of what Dubai is like, and probably
yeah,
even
yeah,
give us what our brothers and sisters are experiencing in Dubai. And
yeah.
maybe one of the days I'll be there. I don't want problems. I don't want to come there to work unless somebody offers me a job from here. I want to travel. I want to come here maybe to visit and to just see the beauty of Dubai. So we really hope that one of these days we are going to have um, such videos on your channel. So,
Yeah.
if because what are your handles on your social media where people can get in touch with you?
You can get in touch with me on Facebook as Blessing Bliss Mushes. That's my username on Facebook. And on YouTube, it's Bliss Mushes as always, guys. And also on Twitter, it's Bliss Mushes. And on Instagram, I'm also using Bliss Mushes. So you can find me on Instagram as Bliss Mushes, on Twitter as Bliss Mushes, and also on Facebook, it's Blessing Mushes.
Mm,
Yeah.
wow. All right.
And
And maybe a parting shot. How has been your family receiving? I mean, what kind of support are you getting? Maybe in 30 seconds. How
yeah, I
how
also,
have been?
it's something that I wanted to also talk about. It's like once you get a job, you see a lot of changes in, like, they've been so much changed. Now they're also happy. You can also buy like Samuninge Mchida, and they are very happy now. Like, it's something that has changed the family. We are now also sending money back home, and it's something that they are appreciating, that we are supporting the family. And my mom is also here, so we are also supporting each other. Okay.
Wow. Wow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That those who have been joining us today, we've been in conversation with Bliss Mushes. Please go and subscribe to her YouTube channel. She is one person that I've seen that has got potential to grow. And please, when she releases her music, please go and buy, go and view, and let's support one another. Bliss, thank you so much for being part of this conversation. We really appreciate your time, and we hope to see you very soon.
Okay, thank you so much. Good night, guys. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
All right, I
Bye.
really appreciate it. Bye. That was Bliss, and she is based in the UAE, also known as Dubai. So we're having a conversation with her. But tomorrow, the big conversation that we're going to be having with Mr. Norman Shoko. So you don't want to miss that interview tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. We're going to be talking about a lot of issues, and it's going to be interesting. And I'm hoping that you are going to come in numbers so that we can dissect and talk about these issues with no fear or no favor about the church. And other issues concerning corruption and everything. So you don't want to miss that tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. I'm so excited to have such an interview. Please get in touch with me if you want to be part of that show on my WhatsApp that is on my Facebook page, or on also come to my any of my DMs, be it Twitter, be it Facebook, be it Instagram, JCTV Zimbabwe, and we can talk there. On my WhatsApp number is +27736382064. I wanted to give it to you there. You can follow me on all these platforms, and also you can actually get in touch with me on WhatsApp. But from your boy here, JC, it's a wrap from me. But this has been your boy today, reminding you that rise up, Africa and Zimbabwe. The world is waiting for you. I'll see you again next time when we talk about other interesting topic. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.